4 dead dugongs have been found along the Queensland coast in the past week. Conservation groups are worried. They claim the Environment Department isn't doing enough to find out how the rare mammals died and whether others could be at risk.
This dugong was found washed up in mangroves at Hervey Bay on the Fraser coast 4 days ago. A local fisherman discovered the carcass and notified authorities.
There's evidence to suggest that the southern part of the Great Barrier Reef's population might only be 3% of what it was in the 1960s. So, every one of these animals is critically important.
4 dugongs have been found dead since last Wednesday. This animal was discovered in mangroves near Armstrong Beach, south of Mackay. 2 other carcasses were found north and south of Townsville, one of them drowned in a commercial fishing net. But the World Wildlife Fund says the Environment Department hasn't done the testing needed to find out how the others died.
I just can't understand why there wasn't a priority to get those animals necropsied, and so we can learn from what's happened.
Studies show there are only about 600 dugongs left between Cooktown and Bundaberg. There are concerns the conditions that wiped out coral on the reef could have a similar effect on seagrass beds, a vital food source for the vulnerable mammals. Conservationists say necropsies could shed some light.
If there was a big loss in seagrass, we may see similar losses to what we saw after the 2011 flooding, which led to massive numbers of dugongs dying along the GBR coast.
The department says tissue samples were collected from 2 dugongs, but more detailed tests are only done if the animal has died recently, can be safely retrieved, and if it's deemed likely the cause of death will be clear. Stephanie Smell, ABC News.